Well, hello, sisters, and welcome back to my channel. This is Heather with Holy Chic Living. And guess what we're going to do today? We are going to do a Sunday reset. Those are one of my favorite videos on YouTube. Why not bring you a chic, elevated Sunday reset with purpose? So yes, I do have a Sunday reset routine, and I love, again, like I said, watching Sunday reset routines because I can learn some things that I can implement in my routine. So today I want to show you a faith-infused Sunday routine. I love to reset my space and reset my mind on Sunday. Today's a bit different for Sunday because a lot of times I'll take you to church with me or show you my Sunday outfit. Today we stayed home. So we did a devotional this morning. We looked at Psalm 77. It was great. It was online teaching that my pastor did, and my husband and I just kind of read through that. One of my favorite verses I want to share with you that I think about when I think of all the things that are going to happen at Holy Chic Living. Again, it is only my second video to this new channel. If you want to find me over on my other channel, I'll leave the link below. That's another great one. But one of my favorite verses that I was taught young in my faith came from the book of Proverbs. It comes from Proverbs 24 verses 3 through 4. This is something I memorized a long time ago because caring for my home is super important. By wisdom a house is built, and through understanding it is established. And through knowledge all the rooms are filled with rare, special, pleasant riches. Isn't that a great verse? I always think of all the beautiful treasures and memories that God has given me. So I just want to take you along on what is a typical Sunday reset for me. And again, today is kind of a summer Sunday reset. So I hope you enjoy these. I have so much coming on this channel. It's really going to be more about our life wheel. And if you know what a life wheel is, it involves our spiritual, our relationships, our physical life, our self-care, our mental, all kinds of areas, career, finances. So if there's a you want me to touch on, I would love to share that with you and see what God would have. Again, I love sharing just the practical, vulnerable me. And so when you see the Sunday reset, I'm in my jammies. I don't have any makeup on. I even have this little spot on my nose that is just it's a popped vein. It's a little blood vessel that the doctor said I can do nothing about. And so the only way that I can keep that looking nice is I have to have makeup on. So Sunday reset, no makeup. It's just real raw me, and we're going to go about our day together. So I hope there's some little rare treasure or something beautiful that you can take out of that video. Again, thanks. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I hope you love this new channel. Let's Holy Chic live together. Right, we have to get the laundry room clean for the week. We will vacuum the laundry room, get it all set for the week, which means organize shoes, put all the shoes away. Is one of my favorite parts of my laundry room. So if you can see, I have this brown grapevine that I put up, and then these little ornaments, which are all bees because this whole room is bee themed, and then some hydrangeas I put in there. And this is our laundry room area, so everything is bee related. If you can see, we have bee soap. We have a bee tray. Always be your own queen bee. We might have to put that out so you can see that better, right? It came with just the top and then the crack right here, so everything fell through. This was on Amazon. Look at this beautiful top, and I painted it the same color as my washer, and I love the shelves. As a matter of fact, I just went online and I want to find these little containers for my, I have them in here right now, my pods and all that kind of stuff, dryer sheets. Right now I have my dryer sheets in this basket, but I just found it. I'll show you a link right here. Here's the picture. And I'm going to put them on here. Again, anything that I find from a resale that has bees on it, that's what this room is all about. See, love them. I have them here, here, and this is just the wall of wherever I go, I find a bee picture. Love this one right here. It's one of my favorites. And so we just collect, and then if you can see my rug, it's all bee. This is on Wayfair that you can get. And then of course my bench, which this is on my to-do list today. I'm gonna repaint this black and then do gold right here. So I have to get that in this week. And then these are just my little bee pillows that go on my entry bench. And so this area I always clean up, but I think this afternoon we are gonna finish painting that. I was gonna go all gold and then I'm like, no, black pops, but let's do the gold on the outside and it will kind of bring in these pictures. So I'm gonna finish cleaning. I'm in my pajamas still, got a pen in my hair because we did our grocery list online. I'm waiting for those shoppers to come. That's something I always do on Sunday too, is I meal prep for the whole week. I'll show you my planner in a little bit. Right now, I'm gonna finish, then I'll take you to the next reset. So one part of my reset on Sunday is cleaning. And every single Sunday, I do the steps, which means vacuum the steps, get in the corner, and then dust. As you can see, I have black trim all the way up and spindles. So all of that just gets dusted. If you want like a full cleaning video, I know a couple people on my other channel were like, give us a full cleaning video, show us how you do it. I could do that. So like this room is our den. It does not get used a lot, but I do gotta go through and dust and vacuum the carpet and just reset. So that's a certain day of the week. It's fine now, but that's something I could share. If you're interested, let me know, and I will definitely share that in a future video, which could be on cleaning. But right now, I'm gonna go through and I'm going to clean all of this and dust it. It should take me 30 minutes in today's reset. We're gonna say goodbye to these. Lilacs are way over, and I'm gonna bring something just green in here right now. Just came in. So the one thing I did this morning is I sit down on Sundays, sometimes Saturdays. It just depends on what my Sunday looks like. For today, I did a shopping haul this morning because we weren't at church. And so what I did was I look at everything that I have, and we are having hamburger this week, which I can make all kinds of stuff with high protein. You can see a lot of garbanzo beans because we're going to have a lot of salads with red cabbage. So there's this recipe with red cabbage, garbanzo beans, edamames, shredded carrots, and ginger. So just a lot of that. Did some coleslaw, Again, really good just to mix up for lunch. I love these little coleslaws for lunch. These are like my favorite. But we are not meal prepping this week because my husband's working at a different location where he usually goes out to eat. And I'm fasting right now. I'm doing 16-8 to 18-8 fasts. So no eating lunch. So I'm fine. And dinner, I have everything planned. These I just ordered on Amazon. 17 grams of protein, 7 net carb. I got these for rigatoni, and I also got the regular spaghetti noodle. So that is going to be really good. As a matter of fact, that's what we're having for dinner tonight. Sunday dinner, I grabbed some chicken breast this week because we're going to have a low-cal chicken Alfredo, which is really good. I'm also going to be making chicken enchiladas just with zucchini and yellow squash and verde over the top of it. Really, really good. I'll have to post that. Of course, strawberries, lemons for my lemon water. So that has to get kind of cleaned up. Lots of tomatoes because who doesn't like a BLT on sourdough bread? Spinach for my go-to, lemon, spinach, and of course we had to get more kidney beans, dark kidney beans for that salad. And then basically just repeat. And then again, I went and ordered, if you watched my last video, which I'll leave the link before, I just bought this Mackenzie Child water holder and just putting it inside of here. And it has really been saving me on water bottles. And these were on sale for 89 cents. So here we are, 3 gallons of water, 3 gallons. So this has really saved me on my water bottles. I just refill this for the week. Leave it on the counter. So I have my electrolytes in the morning and I have my cortisol drink in the afternoon, and I just have my cups and I fill right up with it. So in here, I basically come and kind of reset my entire bathroom area. I will just go through, wipe down the cupboards. If you can see, let me kind of go down a little bit. They definitely need to be just wiped down. So I just use vinegar and water. I just had them painted, so these need to get screwed back on. This just came in, and I'm really excited about it. I ordered this magnifying mirror. And a lot of people love to ask about this. I love this thing. Isn't this thing great? I love her. But anyway, and she has different adjustments. But I've noticed that when I'm doing my face, I need something super close. So I found this little, I love it. So cute. Yeah, maybe right here. I'll have to play with it. I'm not going to put it on yet, but I'll play with it. Wipe, wipe. My gua sha is right here. Usually gets really oily by the end of the week, but that is there. And I always have a dab like with for my brushes. So this will go in the laundry tonight, and then I'll bring the next one up. So this area is wiped down and cleaned. I make sure my wipes are filled in here for the week. Wipe it down. You know how makeup gets. It gets dirty. So this is my basic routine. Now, sometimes I will do brushes. This is my makeup drawer here. I will go through, which I just did not too long ago, make sure everything's in its spot. Like my lipstick goes here. This is my, I'm almost out of this. This I have to get refilled. This side is my side of the sink. So I already did my husband's, and kind of the same thing happens. This is my mouthwash. I love to put my mouthwash in these decanters. So I will fill her up. There we go. If I could tell anybody, I would never do black again in my bathroom. Never. So I just basically reset. This is not a deep clean today. It's just a reset. That is kind of how I do it. My husband's side all cleaned. And then over here. Everybody loves this area, right? This is fun in the fall. Oh my goodness, I have so much fun decorating this for the fall. Take a bath a couple times during the week, but that's that. I did go buy some new bath salts, so I have to fill up my containers tonight. That was on my list, and I'm super excited about this. I love bath bombs. Look at how cute is this, the chill pill. I'm gonna be taking a bath with this. So I'll probably lay this out maybe on my towels. And then I don't know if you have ever tried, I think it's Farm something, but these are their bath bombs, and it's a natural store in my town. And oh my gosh, if I could tell you how these smelt. So I bought 7 of those, and I'm gonna put them over in my bath bomb area, is where I have all my bath bombs. You can see that. And so what I'll do right now is just add these to it. So again, I was in the store, I'm like, oh, I want those this week. And they're ready for me to use. And then I usually set my bath bombs right there. I just reset it, clean it, make sure the bathtub's clean. And one thing that I just bought that came in the mail is, and I'll link it to my store, which has really helped with inflammation, is my castor oil pack with my castor oil. So this just came in. I don't know if you can see that. So I have this and this, and then look at the pack. So you put that, you put it all over your belly and in your belly button, and then you put this around your whole stomach. Look how nice that is. I mean, it's cute. So this will lay out right here. I'm going to kind of get it all ready because I will be doing that tonight. All right, that's a wrap. We reset, clean. That is it. That is basically my reset from mainly my bathroom. I am sweating. I'm gonna put my bathing suit on right now. I gotta show you this new suit I got off of Amazon, so I'll show you that. But this is basically it. It's my bathroom, it's my reset, it's get my calendar set up for the week, it's change the sheets, of course, church and devotional time. And then I always clean, like I said, the steps, get those. So we're gonna go outside right now and we're gonna swim and we're gonna look at the gardens for reset, and we're just gonna enjoy. This all took me about 3 hours. So let me get my suit on, we're gonna go outside, and then I will end tonight in my office, and I'll show you that. I'll show you the planner, I'll show you what I do. And then I go to bed, and I'm in a new Netflix series right now called, I think it's Sullivan, something after Sullivan. I just finished Younger, 7 seasons, so good. And if I'm in a book, I'll read 2 on Sunday. So that's been pretty good. But it's summer now, so it's time to get outside, enjoy, and I'm making Italian spaghetti tonight, so that should be good. Or I'm gonna do chicken pesto with mozzarella. I think I'm gonna do that because I have extra tomatoes that I need to use up. All right, let's head outside. Thank you for hanging out and looking at the cleaning routine and what I do exactly on Sunday. And then I'll show you the meal prep that's already done in my head, where it all goes and what I put down and kind of how I move things around. So I can exactly know what I can cook this week, and things are just on automatic in my head. All right, let's head outside. Okay, wearing my suit from Becca. I love this suit. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. It's just cut and it's kind of got like this see-through through it. It's a really cute suit. I got it off of the Nordstrom, and then this wrap is just from Amazon. I wear a suit most of the time around my house. I'm usually always walking around in a suit, so I like to order several. All right, let's head outside. All right, let's check on the garden. Mama's garden. Oh, the zucchinis are getting big, honey. We put this bench here.
That's not a zucchini.
The zucchinis are doing really, really well. Again, we planted kind of late because we're starting to build this Sunflowers went in a little late. This is our strawberry patch, strawberry fields. And then this is a unique pumpkin. Ooh, they're going across. Look at, they're doing beautiful. And then this is my sunflower patch, which all of those are going to be sunflowers. I might have to give them a little water, but they're going to be beautiful. So we can cut them in the fall. I know sunflowers come in now, but I really think that they should be in the fall, like, right? But look how beautiful, I mean, they are thriving. And so I usually come out. Today is not a work day for me to be hoeing, but I do come and I've hoed each row all the way down until right here I stopped. And so I think tomorrow in the morning, this is great exercise, I'll come hoe right here because you can see how nice and clean those rows are. And then look how pretty this is. Right here is where my work's cut out. My work's cut out right in here tomorrow, honey. But look at how beautiful. And then way down there I have beans, more watermelon. These are super tall. Like my leg is right here, and that's how tall they are. Let's see. All right. Little Sunday reset. It's the end of the night. We'll cook here in a little bit. We're still working on the drain system for everything that we redid out here. But, oh, hi. Do you want to say hi to everyone? Here. Say hi to everyone. Say hi. Cheers to Sunday. Sunday night dinner tonight is margarita chicken. We grilled the chicken, add pesto. My daughter doesn't like pesto, so there's some that are plain. And then you do mozzarella, tomato, and basil mixed up with balsamic, poured over. You have two that have nothing on it, is that right?
I don't like tomatoes or pesto.
Okay, whatever. All right, and so that is ready to go. Dad is cleaning the grill. We're good to go. That'll do it. That is my huge part of my Sunday reset is planning. I will say, if you want to grab my personal planners, Dream and Thrive, these are monthlies. And so they help you Sunday prep. It has a whole Sunday prep page, which is exactly what I just did. My Sunday reset, my Sunday prep. It helps me brain dump all areas of my life wheel, from my career to my home, spiritual, physical, like brain dump everything that I can see. It doesn't necessarily mean it's going to get done this week, but I need to dump it, you know? And then I'll migrate it where it needs to go during the week. And if it doesn't get done, I know that that needs to get more on top of my list. So I will get it done. For example, for home, I had found some feathers out in nature that represent something to me. I need to go get those framed at Michael's. And I keep migrating and it does need to happen. Also, I have a puzzle on my table that we did this summer that I actually want to frame. So I need to tape it and go get poster boards to get that done. I've been migrating that for the last 2 weeks. It's starred and highlighted. So it's like, you must do this. The other thing is like major task lists and, doctor's appointments. Then I meal prep. So you saw in my video where I got all of the food that I needed. One thing that I do on Sundays or even Saturday night is I look at all the food that I didn't use. So for example, on Tuesday, we're having chicken enchilada with verde sauce. So good. And it's made with squash and zucchini and low carb wraps. I have zucchini and squash from my Costco haul from last week. That has to happen. So that is on my Thursday night. So I kind of meal prep here. I put all my fasting schedule that I'm going to do. When I write stuff out, it helps me stay goal orientated, which is really important. Then I kind of have my week ahead. I'm very big on looking at the weather. So as I make plans here this summer, I kind of know when I'm going to get stuff done really early, when I'm going to get outside, when I'm going to get my workout done, and such and such. And then of course I set my goals, top 10 goals for the week. And I just think about what I want to focus on. If you want to know more about this, honestly, my other channel, which is HB Ministries, you're welcome to head over there. I'll leave the link below, but we do all kinds of stuff in the Dream and Thrive journal that I've also created. And this is just my huge journaling book. And again, this channel is all areas of Life Wheel, because I think that's important. All of that is in that. So if you're curious, go check it out. But do me a favor. Would you leave a comment below of an area, whether it is career, physical, social, relationships, self-care, whatever it might be, home. What can I share with you on this channel? What can I share in my holy chic living that I've learned or that I love? Or, the deets, like anything that I found that I really like on Amazon, all those kind of things, let me know. Oh, and by the way, these are in my Amazon store. Cheers to being the best queen bee that you can be. You can pick these up. I'll leave the link to my Amazon store below, but leave me a comment. I'd love to engage with you and know what to share. I know somebody said self-care, so that is on the list. I think I'll do that this Sunday. I have some great stuff to share with you on that. All right. I love you again. Thanks for stopping by and have a blessed week. Bye-bye.